Hey everyone, happy Friday. I am here to bring you Bee's Knees Lacquer's Heartless Hunter collection. This is their April collection, and it is based off of the book Heartless Hunter by Kristen Ciccarelli. I think it's Heartless Hunter, the Crimson Moth. It might be like the Crimson Moth series, and Heartless Hunter is the first book, but this is a really gorgeous nine-piece collection full of shimmers, and there's, a magnetic in there, and it will be available to purchase the full collection tonight, the 19th of April at 7 p.m. on Bee's Knees site, and pre-order will end the 26th of April at 11:59 p.m. There will also be overpours from Once Upon a Broken Heart, and there will be mystery bags as well, which at the end of this, I will be swatching the mystery bags as well as the organ donation polish, which is gorgeous. So this first polish that I was just swatching is Mirage, one of my favorites. It's a mid-tone purple with glowy green to blue shimmer and silver light reflective glitter. It has a really nice blue glow to it that you kind of can't really see in the video, but this is definitely one of my favorites of the collection. I'm wearing three for this video. There is also a pink lemon sibling. This is casting, and so it's a pink lemon sibling. Lemon was one of the other polishes that had a really cool like yellow shimmer. This is a pink shimmer, so it's a clear base with that strong pink shimmer, and it has that scattering of silver light reflective glitter in the bottle. Because it's a clear base, it's sheer with that super strong shimmer. I just swatched two coats as per usual with no blurring base. And then for my pictures and for my final movement video, I have that third I have that third coat on there. But I really, really, I love all of the lemon siblings. I love lemon itself. Um, so this is a good one. You can see even with the three, I have pretty visible nail line. But with the clear base, that's what you get. But this is such a beauty. I think over a blurring base, this would be ridiculously pretty. It's pretty on its own as well. Um, But I'm really excited about this collection. It has like a really nice array of colors. So this is another favorite of mine. This is Be Like the Mimic Spider, and it's described as having a charcoal base with a strong blue shimmer. And you can kind of see it there on that one coat, how strong blue shimmer is. This is definitely one of my favorites from the collection overall, and I really enjoyed it. I haven't had a chance to read the book yet, but I've heard it's great, so I can't wait to read it and then, pick up all the little names from all of the polishes and whatnot. Um, but I like how this is like a nice mix of like grungy colors with, some brighter stuff in there as well. And this is just, your standard beautiful bee's knees shimmer. And this is three coats over my nails. And you can see it builds really nicely. You still have a little bit of visible nail line, especially in the direct sunlight, but it's super, super glowy. It's definitely one of my favorite polishes that I've put on recently. And then we have another fave. This is the Crimson Moth, and I'm a sucker for red nail polish, always. And this is a good red. It's described as a brick red, which I would say is accurate. You can kind of see. I wouldn't say it's warm. It's a warm color. I wouldn't say it like pulls orangey or anything like that, like some of the other red polishes do. But it is a brick red, so it's very warm. So it's a brick red and it has a glowy green shimmer and also has, a bunch of hollow flakes in there. It also does have a little bit of that blue shift in there when you're at certain angles, but this is one of my faves as well. As you can see some of the blue there. I think I did end up doing three coats for these final ones, but as you saw, the formula is really beautiful. It's not overly sheer. That strong shimmer shows up there, the green. But this is one of my favorites also from this collection. I definitely had like a handful that stood out for me. This is Ghost Walker, and I feel like this is perfectly named. It is described as a ghostly gray with strong purple to pink shimmer. And I did have some people ask for comparisons with the Hopeless Heart. It's a different vibe. It's almost like a warmer gray than Hopeless Heart, which is like a cooler gray. But Ghost Walker is really kind of the perfect name for this. It's very sheer. Um, it's very, very sheer, and you can see that super, super strong glow is gorgeous. I think this would look really neat over some other colors as well. But since I'm in moving mode, I'm really kind of doing cut and dry videos this week, and I hope to get back to full capacity. But that's 3 coats over my nails. And then we have Majora, which is super, super pretty. It's described as a mid-tone peach, like a peachy polish, and it has a strong green shimmer as well. So with, you know, I like this. I love green. I like peach. This one is a little funky on the skin for me, at least, but when you build it up, I feel like it's actually like a really nice, flattering peach color. And the green pulls really nicely with it as well. It does still kind of have, as a lot of the greens do. I'm sure someone who has more, familiarity with pigments can tell me why. It has that bit of blue as well, but you can see, especially on here, because of my skin tone, everything that is green pulls very green on me. You can see it's like a very nice flattering peach color. It's not too funky, at least on my skin tone. Next up is Earthsunderer, and we've seen a lot of these lately. This is a grungy brown with strong purple to pink shimmer. We've seen lots of browns with purple to pink shimmer lately, and this is a little different just because of the level of sheerness. So it's like kind of I listen, I'm not real great at colors. This is why I'm not a maker. It feels like a little bit of a cooler brown to me. It's not as warm as some of the other shimmers that we've seen with this combo. So it's definitely cooler. It's it's more sheer than some of them as well, but it's not as warm as a lot of the other shimmers that we've seen. That was a quick sun and shade shot because I lost my sun. But you can see here it builds up nicely in 3 coats. Not quite as warm as some of the other browns with that, color that we've seen with that shimmer. This is Arcana, and I love this polish so much. I did lose my light for for this shot, so I'm just trying to like show the magnetic on here, but it came back for the swatches. Arcana is described as a red to gold multichrome with a violet to blue magnetic shimmer. So it's kind of hard to pick up through here. You can see this builds really nicely. Be uh, I like thinner magnetics because I feel like the magnetic moves better. You really can't see how vibrant the blue stripe on this is. So this is definitely such a cool polish to put on. And you can really see here how vibrant it is. This is Arcana, 3 coats. And now I'm going to get into my mysteries. I'm obsessed with all of these mystery bags. So the mystery bags are inspired by the book A Tempest of Tea, and they're all ridiculously pretty. All shimmers with light reflective glitters. The mystery bags, it's 2 polishes for 25 bucks, and it will be limited to one per person on launch. So this was the first of my mystery bag. And this was, yeah, I love the names of them. It's Tea Time Scoundrels. And this polish has a clear base with blue to purple shimmer and pink light reflective glitter. So I can't lie, these are really, really gorgeous in person. I had a bit of a time capturing them in their glowy glory because they're kind of like a funky clear base. It's kind of hard to get all the depth that you see in person, but I really, really love these. I'm actually gonna pick up a bag myself to see. I just kind of love this combo. I love a clear base with, shimmer and light reflective glitter. So this is its Tea Time Scoundrels. This is 3 coats over my natural nails. I mean, with the clear base, it's pretty sheer, but I'm in love with this. This is a little different than their Holo Handmade Creations. It's definitely more of a pink color. And then my second is Take Up Knitting, And this one is described as a clear base, blue to pink shimmer, and green light reflective glitter. So you can see the blue shimmer there. And I I also, I mean, this is another, the pink shimmer on this one is super strong. And I really enjoyed putting all of these on. You can see that there's definitely like a bigger scattering of glitter in there in general. So I didn't, these really didn't need, these didn't need glitter grabber or anything like that, but these are part of the mysteries that were inspired by the Tempest of Tea. So I feel like this is such a great set of mysteries. I really, really love them. And then the last polish that I'm going to show after this, and this will also be me wrapping up, is the organ donation polish. And that polish is going to be, it's named Grateful. And Bees Knees Lacquer will be supporting the donation Doorways, and Doorways is a nonprofit that is a free lodging facility for patients and families of those that are receiving organ transplants. So this is going to go up on the website at the same time as everything else. So this is Grateful, and it's a deep smoky purple with with purple shimmer and hollow flakes, and it builds beautifully. It's a two-coater for sure. And this one will be on the site for 14.50. So that is the gorgeous April BKL selection. What a really, really fun collection. I know, thanks for sticking with me while I get everything back in order on my end with the move, and I hope to see you face to face in the upcoming weeks, and leave any comments, ask any questions, and I will talk to everyone later. Let me know if you plan on picking anything up. Have a good one.